Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crazed Gladiator. It has been some time, hasn't it? And holy shit, that is loud. Before I deafen my audience. What audience? Anyways, it's been a while, hasn't it, guys? I've been taking some time off, thinking about life and all that. Crap, I think I'm turning into C9ers. Anyways, basically, we're back here in Minecraft. Now, I know you're wondering, where the hell is the frickin' lake cabin? Well, it's not on this map. I know, I'm sorry. We're going into the Aether today. I've already been there, I've already been exploring, but I just thought I'd show you, just give you, like, kind of a tour of the Aether. Because it's badass. There's my home up there. I tried to make a bridge up to it, and I didn't have enough cloud, so, yeah. Now what I'm about to do is put myself through great pain just to show you what is about to happen. See those guys? If I can hit them. This is the Hammer of Notch. I've done a few dungeons already, so let me just show you what I have in here. And those cloud things up there are bastards. I'm just going to throw that out there. Okay, so yeah, you have the Skyroot sapling, all that nonsense. If it's green, chances are you get it out of a dungeon. The Book of Lore, just you put items in it, tells you what it is. Anyways, the Hammer of Notch, it's kind of, I think it has the same strength as a diamond sword, but there's something else about it, and if I can find that Moa, I will show you. Because I kind of want to give you a tutorial of all the monsters. I haven't actually seen a single slime in here, though. Or I guess sweats, or what they're called. It's the, just appropriate term for it, I guess. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, you get out of here. No, go away. Go away. Go away. There you go. That's what the Hammer of Notch does. It shoots out a hammer. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about something. It's kind of something that's been prevalent in my mind, which is frightening to me. But oh well. I was watching a Guns for Hire video lately, and he was talking about Anonymous and GeoHot, which, if you don't know, that's George Hotz, who basically got sued by Sony for jailbreaking his PS3. Now I want to know what your guys' opinion on this. If you buy it, shouldn't you have the right to do whatever you want with it? Technically, once you put the money into it, it's your property, is it not? Or am I missing something here? Because unless I'm missing like the legal document that says even if you buy it, it's still technically Sony's property, but that doesn't make any sense at all. The only reason that it could still technically be Sony's property is because of the fact of PSN, which I don't know. It's a tough subject, but I'm one of those people that, like, what's your opinion on it? Just, like, any viewers that I do have, just tell me, what's your opinion on it? If you own something, should you be allowed to do whatever you want with it? Like, I know there's, like, WoW characters, you don't pay, well, you do pay for them with a subscription, but you can't do whatever you want with them, because technically they're still Blizzard's property because of all the coding and all that. Like, you put the time into it, but it's still their property. Like, it's always a touchy subject, isn't it? Like, so what's your opinion on it? I'm not trying to spark any, like, console fanboy wars here. I played both. I played both consoles. Technically, I still prefer the Xbox, but, well, then again, I prefer the PC to all of them, but when I'm just gaming, if I'm just having a huge gaming session, it's going to be on Xbox, just because, you know, it's my chill zone, Holmes. But anyways, back to the tutorial. Or tour, not even a tutorial. I'll never consider myself a tutorial giver. If you guys want to have like a and now after I say that, I go and say this. If you guys want to have like a tutorial on how to download the Aether mod, just let me know, because some people might be confused by it. Anyways, will you F off, dude? That shit ain't cool. I'm not down for that. Have a hammer! What, you're not dead? What? Come on. Have a hammer! There we go. The hell? Something hit him over there. I'm trying to eliminate these clouds first. Anyways, if I can do this without being shot to my death. But yeah, the ground goes by really fast. Like, dirt is easy to just dig through. Like, look at that. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm using a pickaxe. But yeah. A brosium is basically used to make torches. It's your coal in the Aether. That's all it is. It makes torches for you, but it's also a food source. So you can eat it. Like, you'll be gnawing through these things like candy while you're in the dungeons because it heals you for as much as pork. So I came here with cooked pork thinking, oh yeah, I'm definitely going to need this shit. Then I found all this abrosium and I was like, okay, no I don't. So yeah. Most people aren't going to know that abrosium is a food source, but if you're watching this, now you do know. I'm just digging through this. But tools basically go in the same order as the normal world. Like, you go from your wood to your stone, and then you get to these different types of... Did I just pass by some Zanite? I did too. Okay, so you go your wood, which is sky root, and I'll show you what that does in a second. And then you have your holy stone, which basically, it's stronger, and it gives a chance of dropping a brosium when you dig through something, like a small chance, because it's holy. You dig what I say, dog? Anyways. I'm slowly becoming more G, Holmes. Anyways. Yeah, I'm too white for that shit. Anyways, in Skyroot, that's Skyroot log, you know, you make it, and then basically, just hang on, let me just... Yeah, the sound effects are required here. I'm sorry. Okay. Stop shooting at me, bro! You don't phase me. Anyways, okay. I'm not going to have enough wood to show you what the Skyroot plank does, but basically, it gives you 2 of every item. So, a Skyroot axe will give you 2 of the tree you just cut down. Like 2 logs of 1 log. And it's the same for a pick, and for a sword, it doubles the item that creature would have dropped. So if you kill the pig and it drops nothing, I think that means it drops 1 thing. If you kill a pig, it drops 1 piece of pork, it drops 2 pieces of pork. You're pissing me off! Ah! There we go. No, it wasn't overkill, trust me. And then when you go to Zanite, it's really cool how they came up with like bonuses to each tier of tool. And Zanite basically, as it gets used more, like when you start using it, it's really weak. But when it starts to become more weak, it gets better. So, you know, when it starts off, it's like wood, and then when it gets to the 2/4 of the way being down, it turns into stone. 3/4, it'll start turning into what you would call iron, and at the very end, it'll turn into diamond level. Oh yeah, by the way, don't bring any of your like diamond tools into the Aether, because there's no point for them. Anything you do in the Aether is just, well, all the old world tools will not, because the Aether is kind of an expansion in its own way, and the Aether, like okay, why the hell am I having such hard difficulty saying this? All of your tools from the real world will not have any effect here. Like diamond, it's faster to punch down a tree with your fist than cut it down with a diamond axe. So basically, you might as well just come here with some food, maybe a bit of armor, and then you're good. You're golden. And then there's one other thing called gravitite, and I don't have any of that yet. But basically, it's the strongest out of all of them. I think it's a little bit higher than diamond level in terms of strength and utility. And it just basically... Oh, hey, Moa. Losing my train of thought here. Good God damn it. It will basically just... It's hard to explain this. With the hammer of notch, you know, you can throw a hammer of the notch with the alt fire. If you alt fire with a gravitite weapon, it will cause that block to float up. And it will lose gravity. If you do that with a sword, if you hit them, I think, it will cause them to float up. So basically, yeah. it's really hard to explain these weapons. It's kind of alien to a Minecrafter to find these things. Just die, dude. Anyways, the diamond sword is still effective, so you might want to maybe save up for that because it's still good. And should I take you through a tour of the dungeons? I think I will. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, these. Okay, hang on. Let me show you what these clouds do. I'm gonna try and do at least show nearly everything in here. Oh my! So yeah, when you fall on them, it kind of just buffets your fall a bit, and you can walk across them. But yeah, this is basically what a bronze dungeon looks like. I've already been here, but I'm just gonna show you the layout. I don't know. It might have actually respawned. I don't know. I don't know if the things respawn. I guess we'll find out together. I guess not, because that was the room it was in. But yeah, basically, it's this huge, like, chasm. And as you go around it, you'll have these chests on these little platforms. And some chests, like this one right here, could possibly be an imitation. So it's not an actual real chest. Like, it'll pop up and it'll start attacking you. Yes, chests will have legs and mouths. It's freaking like Harry Potter. Anyways. Sorry about that. But yeah, and this is where you'll find the boss. And you have to go after him with your pickaxe. Because the creators hate you. But yeah, these bosses are actually very difficult. I didn't have too much difficulty with the slider, but it's good to see that they put effort into making it so that it's going to be a long, drawn-out boss fight. And from what I hear, the bronze one is just, or not the silver one is just an absolute pain in the ass to deal with, which is good because you think silver, well, that won't be too very hard, and you go there, you get your ass handed to you. It gives you time to prepare. I've always been a fan of like having hard content that took a while to get through, and that's kind of been my whole argument with WoW this whole time, but I'm not going to get back into that. I think I'm actually going to start a series up called Farewell to WoW. I'm not sure what it's going to be about. I think it's just going to be me leveling to 85 on a character I made before, and I wanted to get him finished. Because I like the WoW storyline. It's incredible. I love it. I just don't like the gameplay that the game that makes that storyline. It's hard to describe it, but I think you know what I mean. Also, I'm trying to find a dungeon around here. Actually, I'm gonna quit it here. I'm gonna quit it here, guys. When I find a dungeon, I'll be back. Trust me. So, as always, this has been Crazed Gladiator. I guess I'm back, baby. Here we go. Hopefully, this video is not in shitty quality. I'll see you guys later.